Our dogs are more than just pets. They are beloved members of our families. Their happiness and well-being mean the world to us. Keeping them healthy is a big responsibility. It is one we all take very seriously. Parasites like worms can be a common issue. These hidden invaders can cause real problems. But don't worry, there's plenty we can do. Knowing the signs is the first important step. Ensuring your dog lives a long, vibrant life starts with proactive care. This means regular checkups and keen observation. You know your dog better than anyone else. If something seems a bit off, it often is. Internal parasites, or worms, are a frequent concern. They can affect dogs of all ages and breeds. Even the healthiest-looking dog can get worms. It is crucial to understand this common threat. Early detection makes treatment much easier and more effective. A healthy dog is a happy dog, full of energy. They love to play, run, and share cuddles. Worms can sap this energy and joy. They can make your furry mate feel quite unwell. These parasites live inside your dog's body. They steal nutrients and can damage organs. This is why parasite control is so important. It is a key part of responsible dog ownership. We want our companions to feel their absolute best. This guide is here to help you understand worms. We will talk about how to spot them. We will look at the different types of worms, and most importantly, what to do about them. Knowledge is power when it comes to your dog's health. Learning about these common pests is essential. It helps you protect your four-legged friend. Let's make sure your dog stays healthy and worm-free. Your best mate deserves nothing less than that. One of the first signs of worms can be a change in appetite. Your dog might suddenly lose interest in food, or they might seem hungrier than usual. This is because worms steal nutrients from your dog. Your dog might eat more to try and compensate. Pay attention to how much your dog is eating. Any sudden, unexplained change warrants a closer look. It could be a clue that something is not right. Always keep an eye on their eating habits. Weight loss is another common symptom to watch for. This can happen even if your dog is eating normally, or, as mentioned, even if they are eating more. The worms are taking the goodness from their food. Your dog might start to look a bit thin. You might notice their ribs or spine more easily. A dull, dry coat can also be a sign. Healthy dogs usually have shiny, healthy fur. If their coat loses its luster, worms could be the culprit. Sometimes you might see the worms themselves. This is a clear sign. You might spot them in your dog's feces. They can look like small pieces of rice or spaghetti. You might also see them around your dog's bottom, or in some cases in their vomit. Another telltale sign is scooting. This is when your dog drags its bottom along the ground. They do this because the worms are causing irritation. It's their way of trying to relieve the itchiness. Other general signs can include a lack of energy. Your playful pup might seem more tired than usual. They might not want to go for walks or play. Vomiting or diarrhea can also occur with worms. Sometimes the diarrhea might have blood in it. A pot-bellied appearance is common, especially in puppies. Their tummy might look swollen or rounded. If you notice any of these signs, it is important. It is time to think about a visit to your vet. There are several types of worms that can infect dogs. Roundworms are very common, especially in puppies. Puppies can even be born with them. They can also get them from their mother's milk. These worms look like pieces of spaghetti. They can grow to be several inches long. They live in the dog's intestines and absorb nutrients. This can lead to poor growth in young dogs. A potbelly is a classic sign of roundworms in pups. Tapeworms are another frequent, unwelcome visitor. These worms are flat and segmented. The segments look like small grains of rice. You might see these segments in your dog's poo. Or you might see them stuck to the fur around their tail. Dogs usually get tapeworms by swallowing infected fleas. So flea control is very important for tapeworm prevention. If your dog has fleas, they are at risk for tapeworms. These worms attach to the wall of the intestine. Hookworms are small, thin worms that are harder to see. They get their name from their hook-like mouth parts. They use these hooks to attach to the intestinal wall. Once attached, they feed on your dog's blood. This can lead to anemia, especially in puppies. Signs of anemia include pale gums and weakness. Hookworm larvae can also penetrate a dog's skin. Dogs can pick them up from contaminated soil. Regular deworming helps to control these nasty parasites. Whipworms are a type of worm that lives in the large intestine. They are thin and whip-like at one end. These worms can cause irritation and inflammation. This can sometimes lead to diarrhea with mucus or blood. Whipworm eggs can survive in the soil for a long time. This means reinfection can be a problem. It can be tricky to diagnose whipworms sometimes. Your vet might need to do special tests. Consistent prevention is key to keeping them at bay. If you suspect your dog has worms, see your vet. This is the most important first step. Your vet can diagnose the type of worms. They will likely ask for a poo sample. This sample will be checked for worm eggs. Different worms require different treatments. So, a proper diagnosis is really crucial. Do not try to guess or treat it yourself. Professional advice ensures the best care for your mate. Once diagnosed, your vet will prescribe deworming medication. These medications are very effective at killing worms. They come in different forms, like tablets or liquids. Some spot-on treatments also cover certain worms. It is vital to give the medication as directed. Follow the full course prescribed by your vet. This ensures all the worms are eliminated. Your vet will tell you when to repeat the treatment. Regular deworming is often needed for ongoing protection. Prevention is always better than cure, as they say. Regular deworming is a cornerstone of good dog care. Your vet will recommend a deworming schedule. This schedule depends on your dog's age and lifestyle. Puppies need deworming more frequently. Adult dogs also need regular treatment. Stick to this schedule to keep worms away. It is a simple way to protect your dog's health. This helps keep your furry friend happy and active. Good hygiene practices also play a big role. Always pick up your dog's poo promptly. This helps to reduce environmental contamination with worm eggs, especially in your own backyard and public parks. Regularly wash your dog's bedding and food bowls. Control fleas, as they can transmit tapeworms. Regular vet checkups are also important. These checkups can help catch any problems early. By taking these steps, you can keep your dog healthy and worm-free.